Drive of the 67. That's going to be Wade Gosh from Norfolk. Inside row number 2, that's Dennis Withune from Fremont in the 10. And his outside, that's going to be the 92 of Johnny Orlowski from Madison. And the 2 of Dennis Proskasil from Ord. Shotgun on the field. First heat race of your good old time Racing Association. I believe 3 GOTRA heat races for you here tonight. Once again, it's going to be Falk on the front row, setting the pace with Gosh to his outside. And our first heat race underway here at the Boone County Raceway. Into turns 1 and 2. Falk gonna try that bottom side. A little bit of a puff of smoke out of the back end of the $1.98 with a good run down the back stretch. Wade Gosh gonna take the lead. Kind of an interesting look for the 67. He's got the regular tires on the back, but he's got the white wall on the left front. It's gonna work for him out here early on. Also the 92 of Johnny Orlowski sitting back in second. Looks like Ron Falk with problems on the $1.98. And looks like the first yellow flag going to come out here. Not for sure if they officially got a lap in as Falk crossed the line. You saw a little bit of a puff of smoke out of the rear of the $1.98 as he was working into 1 and 2. So a tough break for Ron there. He did not make it out here the first time. The GOTRAs were here earlier this season. Once again, 21 cars competing for that $1,000 prize a little bit later on tonight. Gonna go green flag racing this time by off of turn 4. Let's turn them loose. Gosh from Norfolk out front with the lead here early on. Johnny Orlowski had a good run earlier this season, the first trip here to Boone County Raceway. He's right behind it back in second in that gorgeous purple number 92. Then it's once again the 10 of Withune, and then the 2 of Proskasil. Orlowski right on the back bumper of the 67 of Gosh as they go into 1 and 2, side by side for the lead. Here comes Orlowski on the inside. He'll take the lead as they work in at 3 and 4 now. Gosh going to go back to the outside, still door to door through 3 and 4. Gosh trying to keep his momentum up on the cushion. Not going to happen. Orlowski's going to take the lead with 3 to go. Halfway down this time by, once again, the 92. Hails from Madison. That's Johnny Orlowski. Got a little loose off of turn 2. Here comes the 67 of Gosh. Wade going right back to the outside. And meanwhile, Dennis Proskasil moving up into that 3rd spot. He gets around the 10 of Dennis Withune. 2 laps left to go for Johnny Orlowski. Single file down the backstretch. Orlowski with about a 3-car length advantage over the 67 of Gosh. Once again, Proskasil trying to run him down. He is starting to reel him in, but he's starting to run out of time back in that 2. White flag is out one more time around for the 92 from Madison. First heat race of the night. Looks like it's going to go to Orlowski as he works down the backstretch one final time. Gosh with one final attempt up on the cushion to try and run him down. Not going to be enough. Off the turn number 4, taking up the win. It's going to be Johnny Orlowski. That's the 67 of Wade Gosh, the 2 of Dennis Proskasil, and then the 10 of Dennis Withune. Wrapping up your order, but give it up, race fans. He hails from Madison in the 92. That's Johnny Orlowski. 99 of Larry Aldrich from Dwight. Inside row number 2, going to be Pat Adamy from Columbus in the 98. And his outside, Larry Proskasil from Ord in the 12. Gorgeous looking paint scheme on a lot of these cars. I love Adamy's silver look. And then, of course, Proskasil. I'm always a sucker for orange, and that is a good look back outside of row number 2. Green flag is out. Here we go. Heat race number 2. 6 laps of distance, heat race number 2. Aldrich going to take the early lead. Of course, that is Andy as he works the inside of the purple 33. Side by side now, good battle for second as Adamy sneaks to the inside, hugging that bottom berm off of turn number 4. Looking to the inside of the 99 of Larry Aldrich. Proskasil really with nowhere to go right behind him, but he's got a fast hot rod in that 12 as Adamy takes over the second spot. Pat Adamy, a veteran in the GOTRA division, works the bottom side of 3 and 4, trying to run down your leader, Andy Aldrich, continuing to lead, making the long trip from Omaha over here to Albion tonight. 2 down, 4 to go. Here comes the 12 of Proskasil, looking to the inside once again of Larry Aldrich in the 99. Now we're going to go 2 by 2 going into 3 and 4. Atomy looks to the inside of the 33 of Aldrich as they work through 3 and 4. At the line, it's going to be Atomy. Good race for the top spot. Meanwhile, you got to back there for third. Proskasil working the inside once again. Then it's Aldrich back on the outside. Now Atomy solidly with the lead as they work into 3. Now sticking back to the inside, the 33 of Andy Aldrich. Back and forth we go here in heat race number 2. This time at the line, too close to call. I think I'm going to call it the front bumper. Give it to Andy Aldrich. I think he just got it by the front nose right there, but Atomy not done yet. Works back to the outside. Proskasil now solidly in that third spot. Larry Aldrich rounding out your order, but tell you what, Andy giving her all she's got, working side by side with the veteran Pat Atomy. 1 lap left to go, heat race number 2. Aldrich back to the inside one more time. Atomy trying to keep his momentum up a little bit higher, working right through the middle of the track. Aldrich going to hug the bottom berm. Who's it going to be? Race fans off at turn number 4 one final time. And give it to Atomy by a half a car length. Coming home second is going to be the 33 of Andy Aldrich, then the 12 of Larry Proskasil. Rounding out your order, the 99 of Larry Aldrich. But give it up, race fans. He hails from Columbus in the 98. That is Pat Atomy. And to his outside, the 58 of Jeff Triggs from Wayne. Inside your third and final row, the 7-11 of Daryl Dorr from Plainview. And to his outside, another one of those Atomy boys. That's Carol Atomy from Bellwood in the 89. Third and final heat race coming at you. Working through 1 and 2. Got 2 good battles going on so far for the lead. It's Bob Workmeister. Had a little bit of a slide job, and it worked on Kevin Kay off of turn 2, off of 4. He's going to start to run away with this one early on. Kevin Kay back in second, but here comes once again Darren Atomy. He'll look to the outside in 1 and 2. Now Daryl Dorr trying to make his way through the pack as well. He'll get around the 58 of Jeff Triggs. Triggs looks back to the outside, side by side, door to door, as they go into 3 and 4, back for that 4th spot. Meanwhile, Atomy running as high as about anyone can go here in heat race competition. Just not enough off the corner. Kevin Kay shuts the door on him. Kevin looks back to the inside, Darren to the outside. Got to be careful off of turn 2. They got that tire protecting them from that back wall. You don't want to slide into that. You're going to say, uh-oh, at that point. But we are back to green flag racing through 3 and 4. Still your leader, the 32W, Bob Workmeister. Look out, Daryl Dorr got crossed up. He goes into the infield, back out on the speedway. Great save by the 7-11. Fantastic third and final GOTRA heat race. Workmeister really starting to pull away up front. Kevin Kay back in second. Then it's once again Darren Atomy, Daryl Dorr with 2 to go. Jeff Triggs and Carol Atomy will round out your order. Tell you what, Workmeister working the cushion. He's solid in that 32W up front. Over a half a straightaway advantage as he works off of 4. White flag is out one more time around for him. Kevin Kay now has company. Here comes Darren Atomy again. Daryl Dorr starting to close in as well. Oh, your leader goes around at the bottom of turn 2. Workmeister goes around. He'll keep it lit. All of a sudden, Darren Atomy's your new leader. Darren works the top side at 3 and 4. Can he go from third to the lead in one corner? He will. He'll pick it up the win. Darren Atomy's your winner. Daryl Dorr comes home second. Kevin Kay, Jeff Triggs, Carol Atomy, and Bob Workmeister will round out your order. But how about it, race fans? Off of turn 2, he was in third. Off of turn 4, though, he's your winner from Columbus, the 88. That's Darren Atomy. On the point, going to be the 67 of Wade Gosh from Norfolk. To the outside is going to be the 10 of Dennis Wathoon from Fremont. Inside number 2, that's Larry Proskasil from Ord in the 12. To the outside, Dennis Proskasil from Ord in the 2. Inside row number 3, that's the 33 of Andy Aldrich from Omaha in the 33. And to the outside, rounding out your order, that's Larry Aldrich from Dwight in the 99. Green flag is out. Here we go. 6 laps of distance, your GOTRA Trophy Dash. Wade Gosh going to take the early lead. How about this? 3 wide back for the 4th spot. Proskasil Aldrich. Both Aldriches actually going at it there. They're going to go 2 by 2 by 2. Here comes the 12 of Larry Proskasil. Hunting down the leader, the 6708 Gosh. They'll work into 1 and 2. Proskasil on the bottom side. Gosh up high. Meanwhile, the hard charger so far is the 2 of Dennis Proskasil. He's up to 3rd and looking for more. New leader, Larry Proskasil, as he hugs the bottom side in 3 and 4. Gosh back in 2nd. Once again, then it's the 2 of Dennis Proskasil. Proskasil now moves up into the 2nd spot. Gosh shuffled back to 3rd. Then it's the 33 of Andy Aldrich. The 99 of Larry Aldrich. And then it's the 10 of Dennis Bethune. The 99 of Larry Aldrich moving up into the 4th spot. He'll look to the inside now of Andy Aldrich off of 4. 2 laps left to go for your leader, a Larry Proskasil. That sharp-looking orange and tan, called almost a cream color, number 12 from Ord. Dennis Proskasil in 2nd. Tell you what, the Proskasils coming to play here tonight. Top 2 spots here, your trophy dash. White flag is out one more time around for Larry Proskasil. Larry Proskasil working through 3 and 4 one final time. Dennis Proskasil right behind him off of turn number 4, picking up the win. Larry Proskasil. Dennis Proskasil. Then it's the 33 of Andy Aldrich. The 99 of Larry Aldrich, the 6708 Gosh. And then finally the 10 of Dennis Bethune. But still inside the next row, going to be the 58 to the outside, the 21 of Kevin Kay, Daryl Dorr, Carol Adamy in the next row. Rounding out the order, Darren Adamy, and then the 32W. Of course, that is Bob Workmeister. How about this, race fans? They're going to try the 4-wide salute. This is the salute to all you race fans, either here at the track or at home on the interwebs. This is the Good Old Time Racing Association. Set them off in style as they come off of turn number 4. Start waving and reach for the sky. Tell you what, doesn't matter what class it is, 4 wide, you can't beat it. And we appreciate each and every one of these guys for putting on a show for us here this evening. Our final time for them here at Boone County Raceway for 2019. Sit back and relax, 14 laps as we take the time machine back to the good old days. This is the Good Old Time Racing Association, a feature. As they work through turns 1 and 2, that's the 92. Johnny Orlowski going to take the early lead. Coming up in 2nd, the 12 of Larry Proskasil. You've got shuffling from about 5th on back, 3 wide between Triggs, Proskasil, and then Bethune. Bethune going to go and lose a few spots at the 10. He hit the front stretch wall. Tough break for the 10 of Bethune. He's going to get shuffled back. Meanwhile, you've got a race for the lead as they work down the back stretch. Here comes Larry Proskasil, side by side, door to door for the lead. Johnny Orlowski working the top side in 3 and 4. Actually working right through the middle. This time around, it's Proskasil at the line. You're a new leader. Tell you what, hard charger right now. Larry Aldrich working up into that 3rd spot. Now look for 2nd. Slide job on the 92 of Orlowski. He'll take the spot. Larry Aldrich from Dwight moves into 2nd. Here comes one of those Adamy boys as well. Pat Adamy working his way through the pack as well in that gorgeous silver number 98. He'll work to the inside of Jeff Triggs. Side by side off of 4 for that 4th spot. Give it at the line to Adamy. It's Proskasil, Aldrich, Orlowski, Adamy, and Triggs. Triggs works back to the outside. Meanwhile, behind them, you've got all sorts of door-to-door racing. Daryl Dorr, he's making a hard charge to the front. He's working against the 32W. Bob Workmeister is, Kevin Kay and Daryl Dorr get together in turn 4, and the caution flag flies. Well, that can happen in open wheel racing, a wheel hop and both get together. Daryl Dorr and Kevin Kay. They also collect the 88 of Darren Adamy to 9 cars. Usually you do not see carnage in this class. These guys do a great job of not making contact with each other, but I guess tonight is one of those nights. Green flag back out, still 11 laps left, and here goes your leader, Larry Proskauer. And Larry's going to have the lead off of turn number 2. Aldrich right behind him. Here comes that 58 of Jeff Triggs. Look at the 58 go. Side by side for second off of turn 4. Workmeister also trying to work his way around Adamy, and he'll do so. He'll get into third, but here comes Triggs. He'll work to the outside of Proskauer for the lead. You've got a 3-car battle for the lead down the backstretch. Triggs scoots by on the top side. He's your new leader. Here comes Workmeister to the outside as well. Side by side with Proskauer off of 4. Jeff Triggs continuing to lead. Workmeister in second. Now Proskauer shuffled back to third. Then it's Aldrich. Adamy now into 4th. And then it's Dennis Proskauer rounding out your top 5. Jeff Triggs, and now here comes the 32W Bob Workmeister side by side through 3 and 4. Who's it going to be this time? We're down to 8 laps left to go. Too close to call that time of the line. I think we'll give it to Jeff Triggs. Jeff Triggs still your leader, but here comes Workmeister back to the inside. How about this battle, race fans, as they work off a 2 down the backstretch into 3. Workmeister, once again, he started way in the back of this one. And it didn't take him long. He is now your new leader with 7 to go. 7 to go for Bob Workmeister, Jeff Triggs. Then it is the 12 of Larry Proskauer, the 99 of Larry Aldrich. And then is the 89 of Carol Adamy. That's your top 5. Just outside the top 5, Dennis Proskauer. And that is the 10 of Dennis Bethune. And then the 98 of Pat Adamy. So some lap traffic going to come into play here in just a few moments. Looks like Pat's going to be the first one to go a lap down. Now Workmeister continuing to lead into 3 and 4. He'll work the bottom side, hook that bottom burr. Meanwhile, you got a really good 3-car battle back for second between Proskauer and Triggs. Side by side. Now they're going to catch your leader. Here comes Triggs to the outside. He's going to use Adamy as a pick. Triggs is going to be your new leader off of 2. Side by side down the backstretch, a half a car length lead. They're going to go 2 by 2 for your top 4 spots. Oh, race fans, a dandy of a battle here in your GOTRAs tonight. Workmeister off of 4 is now actually going to lose the spot. Jeff Triggs, now your new leader. 4 laps left to go. Jeff Triggs continuing to lead the way. Workmeister right behind him. Proskauer and Aldrich. Meanwhile, the 2 of Proskauer gets around the lap car of Adamy. Off of 4 once again. We're down to 3 laps left to go. Now Bob Workmeister back to the lead. Back and forth we go now with Boone going to be the next one to go lap down. He's going to go pit side. So clear sailing the rest of the way for this group. Now Proskauer back to second in the 12. Here comes Aldrich. He'll go side by side with Triggs through 3 and 4. 2 to go. This time by for Bob Workmeister. Bob Workmeister, another one making the long haul from Omaha, Nebraska, but he's got company again. The man from Ord, Larry Proskauer, works back to the outside at 3 and 4. How about this, race fans? We're going to have a 1-lap dash for cash as they come off of turn number 4. It is Proskauer at the line one more time. Proskauer and Workmeister go 2 by 2. Along with Aldrich and Triggs. Now Workmeister back to the inside. Here comes Aldrich at the last minute. Proskauer to the outside. Race fans, who's it going to be on this one? Off of turn number 4. Give it to your winner tonight. It's going to be the 12 of Larry Proskauer. Bob Workmeister comes home second. Then it's going to be the 99 of Larry Aldrich. And Jeff Triggs going to round out your top 5. Larry Proskauer is your winner. Normally, we'd have him come up and do the trophy presentation, but he goes pit side here. So give it up, race fans, for the man from Ord in the 12. That is Larry Proskauer.